Now, the life of activist Malala Yousafzai was changed forever when, aged 15, she was shot in the head by a Taliban fighter in Pakistan. Despite that horrific attack, she continues to use her voice to speak up against global terror. In an interview earlier today, she told me there has to be accountability for any country failing to crack down on extreme ideologies. Have a listen. I want to begin by focusing on the news of the day. We know overnight India launched a series of airstrikes. They've described it as precision strikes on terrorist camps in Pakistan. Pakistan has vowed to retaliate. Malala, I want to begin by just getting your thoughts on the situation developing there at the moment.
In this moment, I firstly want to share my condolences with all the families and people who are affected, who lost their loved ones. And I'm deeply devastated by the killings of civilians. And in this time, I'm thinking about everybody who's affected in the whole region and really strongly condemn attacks on civilians. At the same time, I do want to highlight that for this whole region, Pakistan, India, and our neighboring countries, our common enemy is extremism, terrorism, and violence, not each other. We have to unite against these forces that try to divide us, and I hope that Pakistan and India and the international community will come together in this moment to try to de-escalate the tensions and promote peace, start a dialogue, because that is the only way forward for all of us.
The finger of blame has long been pointed at Pakistan for backing and funding the Taliban over the course of the last 20 years. India now is justifying its bombardment of areas in Pakistan, saying that there are terrorist camps there, that there are seminaries and madrasas there that they need to target. Do you think this will also highlight that issue and there might be accountability there so that change can be brought about, or there can be a focus on extremism that is often bred in the country?
I myself have been one of the victims of extremism and terrorism in Pakistan, and people within Pakistan have also been affected by the extremism. And I think we have to talk about the root cause of it. We have to talk about how it comes about, because I believe that nobody is born a terrorist, nobody is born an extremist. These things are taught. This is part of an indoctrination. And I strongly oppose any sort of political use of such extreme ideologies where human rights are violated, where hatred is created, where innocent people are targeted. When we look at global politics and how hatred has caused so many global divisions and wars. So it does worry me, it does scare me, and I believe that there has to be accountability against any country, anybody in power for the violence and the extremism that is spreading. And I think in the end, it's about the protection of civilians, whether those civilians are in Pakistan or Afghanistan or in India.